Hello everyone, welcome back. We are doing a vacation home for Eugene. Again, I went with the prompt that he wanted. It's a little bit kind of similar to what I did for Tex. Well, like the theming and the colors and stuff are, I did say in Tex's vacation home video that Eugene was one of the other villagers on the beach. I think I had said something else too about how I forgot a couple of the names of the other villagers that I wanted to do homes for. It was Prince and Hopkins. However, when I did this and then I went and did another vacation home a few days after, everybody else had changed. The villagers on the beach do swap out occasionally. They like rotate, especially as you keep doing vacation homes. I wasn't sure what to do for the exterior of this. I never am when it comes to like a very niche build. Same with the one that we did for Tex, and anything where it's like a shop or something, I also don't really know like how to properly decorate the exterior, because like outside it looks like a house. You can't really like change the model of the building. It would be nice if we could. Remember how in New Leaf you could change like the exterior of all of the buildings? Well, not all of them, but like you could change the style of your home exterior, as well as resident services or town hall as it was called in that game, and the train station. You could also have a matching police station, kind of, and it would dictate which of the police dogs you got. I can't remember which one corresponded to which dog, but I know that there was a modern police station and like an old police station or something. I think there was like a different name for it probably, but one of them you got Copper and the other one you got Booker, except the function was the same. Anyway, it would be nice if we could change the style beyond just making it look like a house. I know obviously that's the point, it's a vacation home, but having more options to customize the outside to make it look like more commercial, I guess, without having to fake it with items would be great. You guys, I am so tired. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I'm not doing great. So my dog, Fawn, you guys know her, she had to have her spleen removed on Monday, October 20th. Today when I'm recording the audio for this, it's the 23rd. The video is going out in less than a week. So by the time this video will be out, she will be so much closer to having her sutures removed. She's having them removed on Halloween, which like honestly, thank God. She's fine. She's doing great. And honestly, thank God for that too. It's just like I haven't been sleeping because I've been so anxious, because like I'm afraid that she's gonna rip out her sutures. She hasn't even been interested in them. She hates the cone, obviously, because she has to wear a cone. She also had to have a little lump removed from the outside of her right ear that when it was biopsied, it said that it was like very low for what it was. It was low possibility of being malignant, but like they wanted to remove it anyway because it could potentially develop into something. But there was a giant mass on her spleen, and the vet was like obviously very concerned that it might rupture. He wasn't even intending to look at the spleen. He was looking at her liver because like there was an enzyme that was elevated, which like turns out her liver is perfectly healthy. Her other organs are fine, but there was nothing to indicate what was going on with the spleen except for when he did the ultrasound and he saw this giant mass. That was last week, a week ago from today at the time of me recording this. So it was like last Thursday, the 16th of October in 2025. And he was like, well, I could operate on this tomorrow. Like we have time. And I was like, I'm not mentally prepared for that. So she had it out on Monday. Should have had it out on Friday, probably. I know that like that's probably not great judgment on my part, but I'm doing my best. It obviously went well. I mean, like she's here, she's fine. He did say though that it was very close to rupturing, and obviously it was good that they did it when they did. Otherwise it could have gotten a lot worse. He showed me a picture of it too. And like honestly, I could have gone my whole life without seeing a picture, like a full-on like picture from his phone of my dog's spleen just like out on a table. If you guys are not cool with like medical stuff, like if you're squeamish like me, I'm so sorry. I should have probably put like a content warning at the beginning of this, but she's doing great. I'm just anxious. I've also been getting up in the middle of the night to give her pain medicine. She's been on gabapentin, and she also has to take antibiotics and an anti-inflammatory. She hasn't been in any pain though that I've noticed, and I think that's because we've been keeping on top of the gabapentin, but she's also just been spending a lot of time like resting. I don't know. I mean, I'm just so tired. I can't wait until she has her sutures out because I'm just like so concerned that she's gonna mess with them. And again, like knock on wood, she hasn't been, like she hasn't shown any interest in it. it. She hates the cone, which like, again, I can't say I blame her. The cone actually, it's so weird. So like they said, obviously you can take it off when she eats and drinks and stuff, but the cone has little multicolored hearts all over it, which is good for me because like if you guys are new here, I'm visually impaired. So like I can actually like see it better than I could if it was just like fully clear. It's not like an opaque plastic either. I feel like a lot of the times when you have a cone on an animal, the cone is like more opaque and they can't really see out of it. And granted, I'm sure she can't really see out of this either because it's like a very large thing that's around her neck, but she's doing very well otherwise. And I'm honestly like so grateful for the vet for operating on this and that they were able to catch it when they did. It also didn't cost nearly as much as I thought it was going to, which is another great thing. Anyway, I haven't talked about the build because like the topic here has been a little more important than what we did for Eugene. However, I think we did good. I do like the darker color combo, but like I said at the beginning, it kind of reminds me a little too much of Texas Vacation Home. But overall, I think it fits the prompt well. However, as usual, we got 40,000 Poke for our work and we are done here. Overall, I think the house is fine for what it is. The next time we do a vacation home, which I already recorded the footage for, it will be one from Margie, and we do go along with her prompt, and it is really cute, and I'm pretty sure we've done other stuff like it because she wanted a boutique. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!